we be dealing with another Susie Lou? Well, based on recent events, it looks like that may very well be the case. Let's get into this. Okay, so before we dive into today's subject, I need to make a very firm and strong disclaimer. I know that I normally have these type of disclaimers in the description box when it comes to these type of videos, but I need to make an audible disclaimer so that way my intentions are heard out loud and clear and that there are no misconceptions. And that's the fact that these videos have no malicious intent behind them, nor do they have any intent to incite the likes of harassment, bullying, witch hunting, etc. These are all things that I firmly stand against and disavow, and anyone that comes across these videos, I hope you have the same mentality as well. And with these type of videos, I do it in the hopes that the person and or people that is under the criticism notices the criticisms and will do what they can to improve themselves for the betterment of themselves and their community. So please do not use videos like these as ammunition or a scapegoat to go and harass said person and or people. That's not the intention behind these videos. My intention here is to give my thoughts, criticisms, and opinions backed up with facts as well as evidence, whether it is in a video form or picture form. So let's get into today's subject, and that subject is Lyssy Noel. Now, if you guys don't know who Lyssy Noel is, well, I can't honestly blame you because I myself have never heard of her until recently, and this right here was brought up in a very, very interesting way. Now, I'd like to bring your guys' attention to this tweet with a set of images. It's really, really interesting what we have going on here. So we have ourselves Tipster tweeting this out. This you at Not Lyssy, and we can see right here a screenshot of a video from a child. I'd say probably maybe 13, 14 years. That'd be my best guess. Lyssy Noel striked my video, and we can see right here 154 subscribers. Wow. 154 subscribers, and someone of a massive 1.37 million subscribers channel decides to target someone that is not even a speck in comparison. That is fucking sad. And take a look at this. This right here is actually a comment that Lyssy Noel herself made on the same kid's video, and it says, and I quote, "'Cause you're bullying me, homie, and stole my video. Not cool, dude. Please stop. You're better than this. You're young and have so much potential." I find it incredibly ironic how you accuse this kid of bullying, yet here you are doing exactly what you're accusing this kid of doing. You are being a bully yourself. You are abusing the copyright system to take down a much smaller YouTuber's video. And I don't even know what this video is, but just look, this is absolutely pathetic. You know what I'm saying? So we actually have ourselves a thread here of comments. And look at this. Alright, so we're going to read this out here. "Hi, I would just like to say that yes, his video was wrong on you. His intentions were purely because he wants to do the right thing, preventing people from being clickbaited." So the thing is, right, like I guess like based on this comment right here, it was a video that had called out Lyssy Noel for clickbait. Now again, I don't have access to said video, so I can't exactly make a judgment call as well, but let's just say this video was strictly to critique Lyssy's content. You don't do that. You don't strike down another person's YouTube video because they give their criticisms and opinions on you and or your content. You just don't do that. And ladies and gentlemen, moving on here, we have ourselves the Twitter user Jackass, who is also a YouTuber, and we have ourselves a very interesting number to dissect here. I have been falsely striked by at Not Lyssy. It's me, TBR, to those who I used to be connected with, LOL, and we have ourselves a screenshot here showcasing Lyssy Noel is the worst 3 a.m. channel, video taken down, copyright strike. Oh, but wait a second, ladies and gentlemen, we aren't quite through with this yet, because get this, the saga continues when it comes to Jackass and his experience with Lyssy Noel. We have ourselves an image that showcases a privacy complaint that Jackass got on his video regarding the situation. Basically, when his video got struck down, he made a response, and that response ended up being docked with a privacy complaint. So he had to re-upload that video to get rid of this privacy complaint. Are you actually fucking kidding me? Now, I want to showcase something very interesting here. I'm not going to play Tipster's video. I'm going to link everything in the description down below, so that way you guys can see for yourself what is going on at your own leisure. But we ourselves Tipster here with the video, and it goes as follows. Lyssy Noel demanded I take down my video, plus more copyright abuse. And we can actually see that Tipster had a DM exchange with Lyssy Noel, and it is quite the interesting situation we have here between the two. So again, I'm going to link this video in the description down below, so that way you can see it for yourself. Now, Lyssy Noel, this right here specifically is for you. Here is a little word of advice. There is something in life called the Streisand effect, and basically, to paraphrase what it is, when you try and hide something, when you try and censor something down, the more you do that, the more people are going to spread it around, the more people are going to publicize it and talk about it and make the situation worse for you. So if you don't want the situation to be worse for you, then accept the criticisms that you are getting, be an adult, act reasonable, and grow better and move on from it. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to harm you or hinder you, but what you are doing is quite harmful. And how is it harmful? Well, number one, you are falsely copyright striking videos that give you criticisms. And I don't know if you know this, but channel strikes are a very, very scary thing. If you get 3 strikes, whether they are community guideline strikes or copyright strikes, then your channel could very well be subject to termination, and you would never be able to make another YouTube channel again on the site. So, yeah, it's a pretty big deal when you are making false copyright strikes on people that give you criticism on your content. And what's more, Lyssy, is that you're going after channels that are much smaller than you. Jackass, as an example, was less than 4,000 subscribers at the time of the conflict. You went at him not once but twice. And what's even more sickening about this is that you went after a kid, someone with not even 200 subscribers, and you went after him. Like, what does that say about your character? Obviously not very nice things, okay? Like, that's one of the biggest things that you could do to get people to hate you, is to go after a child on the site. And especially when the child wasn't even in the wrong. Like, that is not cool. Like, I don't care what your excuse is. That's not cool. You don't do that. So that's my advice. The advice is on the house. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what else I can say. The situation is pretty damn cut and dry. Make your own conclusions about this, not just based on this video, but based on your own observations of this situation. Thank you guys so very much for watching and taking time out of your day to view this video. Have yourself a damn good one. And as always, your boy, we'll see you guys in the next video. And Lyssy Noel, you gotta stop with the bullshit, man. I'm just telling you, don't do this anymore.